Sponsored by EA. With October 31st not too far off, I want to remind you that I have an EA creator code. If you're planning to pre-order Dragon Age The Veilguard or pick up any previous Dragon Age games through the EA app, remember to apply my code URBANBOHEMIAN at checkout. I get a small commission from the purchase, which helps support the channel. The Bells of Lemuria. Let us see, because we only have 6, 7, 8, 9. A few more. Oh.
I was alive, General. Somehow, miraculously, I was alive. Some twist of fate, some hand of destiny, but I was alive. Strange as this new world was, I knew Toll must have come this way, and it was my task to find him.
Are we in a desert?
It happened like this.
What? Oh, pretty. The sun, the sky, whatever this is seems to be moving very fast. Okay, coming in upside down reminds me of how a lot of the new space shows will, because you're in space and it doesn't really matter, like they will come into the ship upside down. Discovery would do that a lot. And I was always doing this as the camera would like finally come in to be upside down. It was always funny. Okay, so
The sun beat down on me.
what
relentlessly.
sun?
The heat was unbearable.
From where?
I was exhausted. Yet I could not stop. I had to go on. For 7 weeks, I trudged across the desert. On the second day...
Please, comrade, if we may. I think we can skip the details, unless you consider them to be particularly relevant to the location of Little Orpheus.
Of course, General. We will simply omit the tale of the singing chasm, the oasis of mirrors, the sightings of Toll's Menkv aloft on their pterodactyls carrying parts of my crashed rocket drill over the horizon to Lemuria.
Wait, the what?
Singing chasm?
Not that, but the rocket drill.
Oh yes, General, the rocket drill. But what did Toll want with it? And why Lemuria?
Lemuria?
Lemuria, General.
I am not familiar with this Lemuria, comrade.
Well, that is because it does not exist, General. Or at least, so I thought.
I'm sorry, Ivan is absolutely going to get shot. Oh, and he's out. Hey, Stephen. Oh, crystals. And Interesting architecture. Okay, I know this rings the bell, so everybody can get ready with their dings. I know this rings a bell. I'm just going to finish my croissant. I'm sorry, I've got coffee dripping down my chin. This is very attractive. One thing I didn't bring from the kitchen, a napkin. Okay. Look, if I got a commission every time somebody like ate the food that I was making, it'd be great. Okay. Let's activate this. How in the what? What? How? What? That wasn't it. It's like in The Incredibles when Frozone is like, a remote that controls the robot? And I'm like, wait, a bell that controls time? What? Okay, so I think I have to time this.
Strange crystals seem to exert an extraordinary hold over the stone blocks and arches. When they hummed, the whole city remade itself. Where they were missing, clearly looted by some villainous thief, the city was fallen to ruin. It was like a vast musical instrument, vandalized, and yet still attempting to toot.
We do appreciate the attempts to toot. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems safe. Oh, okay. I also thought we were going to go slide. Ooh, okay, come on. That's just gorgeous. Oops, sorry. I didn't do it right. The sliding mechanic is still, like, I'm not good at.
How poetic. I'm sure our engineers would be fascinated and baffled in equal measure. If the whole department hadn't been arrested for sedition last week, I would happily convey it to their skeptical ears.
Sedition, General? Really? It is unfortunate news indeed.
I am joking, comrade.
I wouldn't joke about sedition in Soviet Russia during this time. I would not joke about that. Ugh. Oh, okay. I broke that one. Sorry. Oh!
How poetic. I'm sure our engineers would be fascinated and baffled in equal measure.
Run. Go. Don't stand there. Go, you ninny.
Sedition last week, I would happily convey it to their skeptical ears.
Sedition, General?
How poetic. I'm sure our engineers would be fascinated and baffled in equal measure. If the whole department hadn't been arrested for sedition last week, I would happily convey it to their skeptical ears.
Sedition, General? Really?
Okay, am I missing something? Let me go back to the last one. Oh, okay, I can't go back to the last one. What's got me here is the okay, let me try it from this side. The animation has him paused because he's yanking it out of the ground, and that pause is just long enough for me to not be able to make it. Okay, run, run, run. Go, 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 go. Okay, so come on.
How poetic. I'm sure our engineers would be fascinated and baffled in equal measure. If the whole department
Stop standing still. Go, 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 go,
I
go,
would
go.
happily convey it to their skeptical ears.
Mother puss bucket.
How poetic. I'm sure our engineers.
If I have to hear this one more time.
If the whole department hadn't been arrested for sedition last week, I would happily convey it to their skeptical ears.
Sedition, General? Really?
No, 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 not that side. Not that side.
Yes, indeed.
I am joking, comrade.
Oh. I see. You utter piece of crap. Oh. What in the Prince of Persia? Also, I see pterodactyls, so... He's over there like, he's going. Oh, no, now he's resting. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. Is that what we have in the world instead of roosters in the morning? Pterodactyls? Ugh. Okay. Sure. Oh, I hear voices. I don't like that. Oh, crap on a cracker. Okay, can I move this? Can I move it this way? No. Alright. Alright. Let's... Okay, so it's another one that broke, which means we have timed. Okay. This would really suck for infrastructure. Okay, so once again, a new mechanic.
Oh, yes. The Menkv were here, all right. Which meant whatever dastardly scheme Toll had, it was to be enacted on these burning sands.
And you will explain this in due course, I imagine.
Eminently, General. What you need to know first is this. I have told you already how parts of the devices the enslaved Menkv were forced to wear came from the surface.
Radio parts and so on, yes, from what you have told me. Assuming there were plenty of lost ships in the ocean as you claim, for Toll to have dredged up what he needed to assemble them.
Aha, good. You are one step ahead of me, General.
I said assuming.
Of course, assuming.
So now...
As I gazed in awe at the buildings rising and falling around me, I realized that the other major component of those mind-controlling helmets was crystal. Toll had raided Lemuria for me. He knew the city. He knew the crystals could amplify vibrations and waves, and was using them to boost the signal of the radio parts to exert his control over the Menkv. Which meant...
It's taking a toll. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, we love crushing puzzles. Yay. This is not my fetish.
Yes?
Imagine what such amplification could achieve when fused to the finest atomic science our great Soviet civilization has produced.
Oh, this is not about to be cute. Okay. Oh,
Wait.
no.
I do not understand. You said Thor was planning on using the bomb to shatter the Earth's crust to return to the surface.
A tragic mistake, Chito. I had not recognized the extent of his mad ambitions.
You mean to imply Thor would have attempted to enslave the Russian people? Pah! The will of the Soviet citizen is mighty and strong.
To you, perhaps, as a trained warrior. But consider, perhaps instead, a humble son of a toy maker from Tomsk.
Ah, yes. Perhaps we have our share of simpletons, after all.
Oh. So he's now saying that the explorer who was lost some 60-odd years ago has now found radio parts and like equipment from crashed planes, subs, and boats. Combine that with the crystals to mind control the species of people that live under the earth, and that he's then going to plan to escape back to the surface and use the same mind control stuff on the people up here. Just so I've got all this clear. This is your theory. You have definitely been chilling on a beach for 3 years until, like, the authorities found you, haven't you? I mean, I would. Don't you crystal clear me. This is not... I don't even know the movie anymore with Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson. Something. What was the Red Squad? The something movie. Courtroom military crap. That's it. A Few Good Men. It's like I can't rhyme, remember? I just know, like, when somebody was saying, "Am I clear?" I would see a lot more people say crystal after that. There was even like a Murder, She Wrote episode where a really awful boss was saying to her underling, "Am I clear?" And the boss says, "Crystal." Look, Rex, I have been rewatching Are You Being Served over the past few nights, and do not come at me with a Wilberforce Claiborne Humphreys joke like that. That is unfair. Hey, thank you for the resub, Maridu. Let me get out from behind this column. Don't stand on that side of it. Oh, what? Now I gotta go back. I hate this for us. Yeah, I paid for BritBox because I can get my Marple and my Poirot, and now I'm realizing all the other shows, and I'm like, oh gosh. Okay, so now I jump on this. Alright. Ooh, okay. Oh. No! Don't you fall off. Crap. Okay, you're a little too triumphant there when we haven't actually done anything that cool. It's funny, I typically do not watch the religious ones, and I don't watch the ones where the people are actually police officers or detectives. I don't know why the religious ones, because of course, you know, I should watch like Cadfael? I don't know, the Jacoby one. I should watch that one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. I think I know where Leonardo got his inspiration for his puzzle boxes.
The vast pictograms told of a history of wonders. They seem to suggest the Lemurians were travelers from another world, where a mysterious clock seemed to stand.
That is very mysterious. As mysterious as the location of little Orpheus, perhaps.
Yes, of course, General. I am just getting to that.
Okay, so we got octopus, whales. I see pterodactyls over here, Tyrannosaurus. This appears to just be a map of the subterranean world so far. Interesting. With a sun, even. Of some kind. And a moon. Which, again, I don't know how the sun and moon work if you're under the... Okay. Is there like another sun and moon under here? I don't... That's very pretty, though. Hold on, I gotta go back and look at that. That's really cool. That's nice. So this is a question for people who play video games. How do we feel about characters panting or making exertion noises after they've been running for a while? Like, they don't slow down, they don't like say I need a break, they just make a lot of exertion noises as they run. How do we feel about that? Because I'm not a fan. Okay. How do you... As the phrase goes, how do you want to do this? Hey, welcome on in, Purple Sky. Okay, so I assume I need to come down here. Ooh. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, it's like that, is it? Nope, I need to go back. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Okay, so I need to get on the... Get up, back up there. There we go. Bye. Oh, we're at the top of the clock now.
As I bravely explored that ancient city,
Bravely.
a question was gnawing at my mind. What did it mean that the Lemurians had foreseen the coming of Tol?
Yeah, these are the
And
Menkv.
who was the man from above that was celebrated as the savior of the Menkv? It was almost as if they could read the future in their crystals.
Oh, look under us. There's an astronaut face in the middle now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, Base. Good morning. This is a very pretty and well done level. And we still have 3 episodes to go after this.
The bells of Lemuria tolled and tolled, a roaring symphony, a crescendo of peals that set the city dancing, each note causing the crystals to shimmer and cascade with light. But the sandstorm was no natural phenomenon, and the bells did not ring for celebration. Something was very wrong here.
Aside from the pterodactyls and the Menkv and the dancing stones and the ancient magical prophecies and the crystals and now the giant bells, you mean?
If you don't want me to continue, General, then I can easily just quietly go home.
Don't think Chepucho will get you out of this one, comrade.
Oh. I love that they're all perched. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, this is going to be a... Which button? Which button? Which button? Oh, happy birthday. And a local queer bookstore. Excellent. Are we still in Virgo season? I feel like we've passed Virgo season. Okay, another switch. Okay, that. Beer X, Beer X, X. Okay. Ooh, wait, what is going on in here? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Do I climb into the bell? Nope. Okay. Okay, is there a specific spot on the ground that they appear to not hit? Let me look at... You can't see in the foreground. Yes. Yes. Okay. So these little dirt piles appear to be places that I cannot get squashed. Let me test this theory. Okay. Oh, that was that's just you game giving me the... Buster Keaton.
I raced through those magical structures, a righteous fire in my heart. I was like the Brinya Nikic, prepared to strike at the dragon who threatened my homeland.
Your
Really?
heroism is only surpassed by your modesty.
On the contrary, General, I chose the Brinya carefully. Like him, I am a simple peasant. It was fate that chose me to descend to the Earth's core.
It was General Komanian who chose you to descend to the Earth's core. But don't let that get in the way of your story.
Oh, well then, award General Polkovnik Kamanin the highest medal in the world.
He already has several of those.
I cannot take credit for his wisdom in sending me.
Okay, more ropes. Oof. I don't like being pterodactyl bait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I do feel like the general is waiting to see just how much rope are you going to give to the hangman at this point with this story. But it's also their fault for, like, asking him to explain. Like, if somebody's been missing for 3 years, you don't ask them to explain that, oh, here it is.
Rocket drill ship, built to burrow into the Earth, was now a mighty vessel, repurposed to blast off into the skies.
Well, there's little Orpheus, and there's a rocket ship. Oh, no, don't you break on me.
There was no doubt that Toll was headed for the strange world.
Ooh,
With
the
its
drill on
fog.
top,
Although
nice.
Then I was yet to understand. But there was no time to consider. No time for questions.
So now the assumption is that Toll is not headed to Earth, the surface. He's now headed to the planet where they made the clock?
Toll was on the rocket. Little Orpheus was on the rocket. And wherever they were headed, I must head there too, to thwart his plans, recover my drill, and save the world!
What? That's... You need to hang on if you're going to save anything, buddy.
Will our enthusiastic yet disorientated hero be burnt to a cinder by the rocket's engines? Will he be smashed into the rock that surely must be beyond the Lemurian skies? Does Nikolai Petrovich Kamanian really need any more medals? What was the strange clock, and what could it all mean? All of these questions, and more, will be answered, if you're extremely lucky, in the next exciting episode of Little Orpheus!
Okie dokie. Completed episode 6. I mean, you say the raw grip and shoulder strength, but then immediately flung off of the rocket into space. That's not great. It's not great for him. Alright, that was episode 6. 7 up next. I feel like it's a nice binge with this game. I don't know if we'll finish it today. Because we got 3 episodes in yesterday. Yeah, it's definitely following like the serial, the adventure kind of things like that. Only space bat. And it's a really fun and clever way for them to tell the story. Okay, play the next episode. Next episode. Meta Galacticus Interioris. Then that one's got some gears. That one looks like we actually made it to the planet. Okay, so episode 7, Metagalacticus Interioris. Interesting.